Hello, everyone, and welcome to the opening night of the 7th Annual TIFF Next Wave Festival. My name is Teresa Scandifio. I'm Senior Director of Learning here, and I have the honor of working with all of these amazing folks. To begin, we would like to acknowledge that this sacred land where we gather today has been a site of human activity for 15,000 years. This land is the territory of the Huron-Wendat and Petun First Nations, the Seneca, and most recently, the Mississaugas of the Credit River. The territory was the subject of the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, an agreement between the Iroquois Confederacy and Confederacy of the Ojibwe and allied nations to peaceably share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. Today, the meeting place of Toronto is still the home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work in the community. We are so excited to have you here tonight to help us kick off the festival with our always electric Battle of the Scores. TIFF Next Wave is unlike any other youth film festival. It is programmed by a remarkable group of 12 young film lovers who have put together a jam-packed weekend filled with screenings, workshops, and activities for you and other young film lovers in the GTA. We are so fortunate to get to work with youth directly so that your voices, interests, and experiences are seen on the big screen. Bear with me, I have a little bit of text, and then we'll get on with the fun. This part, I really want to acknowledge this year's Next Wave committee and everything they have accomplished to put this festival together. Can we give them a round of applause? Their commitment to sharing films that spark new ideas and conversations about representation in cinema while championing new voices and incredible storytelling shows film's ability to change how we see the world around us, something we seek to do with all of our programming here at TIFF and something the Next Wave definitely leads for our organization. I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who helped make this festival possible. TIFF sponsors and major public supporters. Lead sponsor Bell, major sponsors RBC, L'Oreal Paris, and Visa, and major public supporters, the City of Toronto and the Ontario Arts Council. The Slate Family Foundation Learning Fund offers valued support for the TIFF Next Wave Committee, and let's also give a shout out to our media partners for TIFF Next Wave, Vice. As a charitable cultural organization, we simply couldn't do what we do every day without the help of many generous TIFF members and donors. Because of their support, let me just move this bandstand, tickets for the Heat Movie Marathon and regular film screenings during the TIFF Next Wave Film Festival are free for anyone under 25. Take advantage of these screenings. Take the time to engage with other young film lovers, see something you normally wouldn't see, and uncover hidden gems, and hopefully get to talk to each other and connect. Tonight is going to be a dynamic start to a spectacular weekend. I hope you're as excited as I am to hear all of the young talent. But before we get to the music, I have to talk about the sheer talent in this room, in the front, which we will get to experience firsthand in a few moments and throughout the whole weekend. They never cease to amaze me. Bright filmmakers and bold leaders, all sharing ideas that make a difference, films that inspire, and working towards uniting young film lovers everywhere. Everyone's creativity, motivation, dedication, and general total awesomeness are what make this festival one of the most inspiring weekends of the year. So without further ado, I present to you the 12 amazing TIFF Next Wave committee members who will now introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm Gloria.
I'm Callahan.
Hi, I'm Nara.
Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm Hannah.
Hi, my name is Michelle.
I'm Haikun.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Emily. And I'm Xavier.
To share more about TIFF Next Wave, I will pass the mic to Chloe and Tanya.
Thank you, Teresa. Okay. We are so excited to spend the weekend with you watching films, listening to music, eating pizza, and taking on the world. We would like to say thank you to each and every person who came out tonight and who will be hanging out with us this weekend. There is nothing quite like the experience of spending time with friends, both new and old, who are passionate about films and storytelling. We hope you make new connections, see films you normally wouldn't, and enjoy new experiences. We hope the epic lineup of films we've chosen to share with you this weekend gives you the same feelings of inspiration, amazement, and curiosity that we felt when we first watched them all together. Tonight, to start it all off, you'll get to see 6 talented high school bands battle it out as they play the music scores they wrote over the past few weeks to accompany a scene from the short film Master Controlled, which was written and directed by TIFF Next Wave committee alumni Ethan Goddell and Ryan Bobkin. Thank you, Ryan and Ethan, for sharing your film with us tonight.
Planning the festival has been such an incredible experience for all of us, and I'm very proud of everything you'll see over the next 3 days. This year, we have films from 8 countries: Germany, Thailand, Colombia, the United Kingdom, Sweden, South Africa, the United States, and some incredible homegrown talent from Canada. These films highlight important issues and topics all young people can relate to: growing up, finding out who you are, and accidentally murdering a goat. You know, normal, everyday teen angst stuff. One of the most exciting things about this year's festival is the amazing lineup of special guests. Tomorrow, you can check out A Kid from Somewhere. The directors Adam Beck and Paul Johnson, joined by creators Olivia B. and Patrick O'Rourke, will be here to introduce the film and participate in an extended post-screening panel. We also have the first-time feature filmmaker Corey Finley here to introduce his thrilling debut and Anton Yelkin's final film, Thoroughbreds, with a Q&A following the screening. If you're feeling more of a nostalgic vibe, come spend your Saturday binge watching the best of teen cinema at our Heat Marathon. We'll be showing Bend It Like Beckham, Bring It On, Dazed and Confused, Attack the Block, and the ever-iconic Paris is Burning. It's the hottest marathon you will ever see.
Woo. And if you think that's exciting, don't miss even more talented people on Sunday. Another first feature rock star, Aman Abbasi, will be here to do an intro and Q&A for his debut feature, Davion, a story of a young black male in rural Arkansas trying to reconcile the life that led to his brother's untimely death and the man that he's supposed to be. We'll also have filmmaker Dustin Guy Deffa in town to present his ensemble comedy Person to Person, starring Abby Jacobson, Michael Cera, and Philip Baker Hall, and featuring a standout performance from internet publishing sensation and fashion icon Tavi Gevinson. This film is co-presented with MDFF and is not one to miss. Talk about a stellar day. Plus, be sure to catch the final films in this year's 24-hour film challenge. These amazing teams stayed up all night to make outstanding shorts, so show your support for the filmmaking talent at the screening.
We've learned a lot from each other and everyone here at TIFF over the past year, including, of course, Bridget, Ikoro, Hoda, and Jen. So on behalf of the rest of the committee, I just want to thank you for your trust, guidance, and support.
And thanks again to everyone for coming. Now let's get this festival started. Once the jury decides on tonight's winning band, you're all invited up to down to the amazing opening night party. It's going to be a wicked night. We have a fun photo activation, live music from Lola Buns, and so much more. I'd like to introduce our hosts for the evening. Nirvana, the band, the show is Matt Johnson and Jay McCarrol. Woo! Many of you are already very familiar with these exceptionally funny and truly musically gifted guys from their Viceland show. We are very lucky to borrow their musical expertise for the night and help make this place come alive. Please join me in welcoming Matt and Jay.
Hello, everybody.
All right, we made it. Sorry, are you done now?
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Guys, give it up for these, please. Put up your hand if you understood what the TIFF Next Wave committee even was. I'm not kidding. It's like 5% of the, it's like their festival. These kids at the front decided everything. They're in charge of this place. Why TIFF made the decision to do this, I have no idea. It's literally a festival that they run.
The next wave. They're the next wave.
Well, right, but you'll notice they keep it as far away from the real festival as possible. It's almost March.
They're training.
The festival is September. Where's Cam? This is very inside baseball comedy. You have to understand, like, the politics of this place. But anyway, you guys are in for a real treat. This is one of those things that Jay and I wish we could have done when we were kids. It's a competition where a bunch of high school students get to come together and play music to a movie, and we're going to watch all the different pieces of that, and then they're going to be judged.
I would have wanted to have done this when I was younger. That's like a great opportunity. Yeah.
Because why? Because why?
Well,
Inspire them.
it's training you to understand film and music and how lovely that world is. I've been in it myself for a while, and it's tough. It's actually really hard to
Talk about some of your successes.
There hasn't been a lot.
None, right?
Kind of grinding my gears for a while, and
right.
I'm good at it. It's even hard then. So
he's one of the best, score to music people I've ever met in my life. He works every day at it.
Well,
for real, he works every day at it all day, and it's going nowhere for him.
Don't clap for that.
They're trying to boost
do
you up.
you
They're
guys
trying to
know,
say, keep going.
Do you know about our show?
Has anybody here ever seen our show before? Yeah,
yeah.
That's okay.
It's
to those who don't know, believe me, the people who like it a lot. And we have every right to be here, is what I'm trying to say.
Off script.
No, we're going to get right to it because obviously a lot of time has been wasted on pleasantries already.
Talk about the jury.
No. Yeah, that's what we're going to say. Yeah. So basically, here's what's going to happen and the way the night's going to go. Yeah. So there's 6 bands, and they're all from different high schools, I assume from around the GTA, and these kids are scared out of their minds, obviously. This is the biggest crowd they've ever seen in their lives. And they're going to come up here, and they're going to play a different 1/6 of the movie. And so we're going to watch this silent film as each band comes up and plays a part of it. We're going to have to break between so that the bands can set up.
Into 3 acts, the film.
6 acts?
3 acts.
Okay, but be real. They're like the bands are coming up 6 different times. You mean the story act structure is 3 acts? Duh. Yes. Right. There are 3 acts to the film, but you're going to watch it in 6 pieces.
Maybe people don't know that that's how film generally works.
They're not going to watch it in 6 pieces. They're going to watch this thing twice?
You should just read the cards.
It does not say that on the cards.
Okay.
It doesn't. Okay. So
number 1.
We're going to introduce the jury because although you guys are here and are going to be judging these people, we have a really cool text to vote thing I'll get to in a second. Here is the jury that's going to be making the big decision. Okay? And the prize is actually amazing. The band that wins gets 10 hours of recording time at a studio, and they get to be featured on, I think, on Riot Girls, I think.
That's awesome. That's great.
It's a crazy opportunity for the winner. Anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the jurors really quickly, and then stand up if you're the juror. Juror 1 is Haley Switzer, and she's a bass player for the band Luna Lee. She's also a music video director.
Here. Oh, she's right there, guys.
Costume designer, occasional actor, writes about music for WIMA Toronto. And then you do juror 2.
Okay, well, they're connected. Actually, you know what's cool about this? This is 2 duos. Because I think Haley and Hannah are both in the band Luna Lee together.
Yeah.
And Hannah Bussery is Luna Lee, right? That's right, isn't it? Luna Lee, are you here? You have to stand up. Show these people. Guys, that's what it looks like. That's how you do it.
You made it.
That's how look at the picture, too. I mean,
yeah. Oh,
that's a real
not
start.
Yet. It doesn't say to start yet. But good, we were sound checking.
You're next.
Oh, yeah, okay, juror 3. Ivanka Vukovic.
Is that right? Vukovic?
Vukovic.
Ivanka. And this is the creator of Riot Girls.
Yeah.
Who has generously given a slot in her soundtrack. But we run a show too. She's trying to save money. I mean, they're not going to pay you anything for this track. Maybe $500 aside. Well, no, not even aside because there's no publishing. They're just paying publishing. Oh. And what I'm saying is it's generous, but only.
She's worked with Guillermo del Toro.
Yes,
he
of course.
produced her first short film.
Obviously, she's got the look.
That's
the Guillermo look.
It's a Guillermo look?
Yes. I saw his exhibition. It's all very oh, wow.
Tattoos? Red hair?
Yes.
Yes.
And then Lauren Grant, who I think is her producer. Is that correct? Lauren, are you here as well? And so it's 2 duos. A musical duo and a film duo, and they will be making the ultimate decision as to which of these bands has scored the best music.
And I think as we go, we're going to be kind of finding out how to vote and what's going on.
There's you guys. The audience can do a text to vote where there's a prize of I think how much money is it? It's $500. So there's going to be an audience award as well that you guys get to just vote while you're here with your phones.
How much money do you spend in a day?
Me as an individual,
Yeah.
much less now. Here's my secret. I stopped going out for every meal.
That's good.
Come on. I used to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in restaurants, and then all of a sudden I was like, forget this. I'm just eating.
We're just gonna do like some random life hacks throughout the show.
For you young people to
We have
know.
a couple of years on you in this industry, and we
Who's
know a little bit.
who's here without the knowledge of their parents? Like, who's here without their parents knowing they're here?
Oh, but you don't want to actually expose them.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. So, never mind. Put your hand down. That's actually very dangerous. What am I doing? Yeah, actually, what am I doing? Yeah, you should never put your hand up. If somebody asks you that, you go, no, my parents know exactly where I am, stranger. Shoot. What I'm saying, I had to tell my mom I was sleeping over at your house to get here. Can we give it up for the first band? Are you guys ready?
This is Moscow Apartment.
Guys, give it up for
Moscow
Moscow
Apartment.
Apartment. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's do it.
You can put the clip on if you want. It's from. Okay. Well, wait, try unplugging it and play like you just did that. Nothing? We just changed the battery on it before we came on. Do the hosts want to come talk some more or something? Like, where'd you guys go?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too bad.
You can use my mic.
No, I'll come up. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
What a brave person. Please, can the host come up? Please, this is awful. Don't let them do this to us.
We changed the battery to this
Yeah,
guitar
I'm not
before we
sure.
came
Yeah,
on.
why don't you explain exactly what the heck happened? Did you guys really screw this up completely? No. Yeah.
Acoustic guitars, they're very difficult to work live. I could hear it coming out faintly, though. I mean, how much volume do you need in a room like this?
You're actually sounding okay.
Sounds pretty good so
no,
far.
not the miking of the guitar. All right, we're doing that.
We're miking the guitar.
As soon as it
You know
started,
what?
I noticed the judges instantly with the pads of paper.
This is
Going
gonna
and
cost
going and going.
Moscow Apartment some points.
Yeah, Moscow. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, this is during the Olympics. We should do some real Olympic style, like oohing and ahhing.
Sure.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Oh, who's a Shaun White fan out there? Anybody see his run? Look at Jay's haircut. He just got this haircut. Is this not the Shaun
There
White?
we go.
You coming through?
I think so.
So I asked for the Shaun White.
He looks exactly like Shaun White.
Okay,
Can we?
okay, just
Let's get Shaun White up on the big screen.
Moscow Apartment, everyone.
All right.
All right. My eyes will run down to my feet, and they never go heal. Don't know how to feel, but your eyes color mine weak. Though they never speak the words. Though we never speak the words. Do you even try to be outspoken? There are breaking lines to tell me I'm broken. My words sit heavy in my chest, they never run out. Which words do you think are my best? The ones that die out, they cannot express. Do you even try to be outspoken? There are breaking lines to tell me I'm broken. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 Do you even try to be outspoken? You're breaking lines to tell me I'm broken. I'm broken. Thank you.
Not on yet.
Wow.
Moscow Apartment.
Moscow Apartment.
Woo!
Beautiful.
I'm getting the sense this will
Great.
actually be fun.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, to be perfectly honest. I'm sure you didn't either, but this is wicked. That was really great. You guys, well, you know, I can't influence the judges. I can't say any
Well,
of
we
this
can
stuff.
say a couple of things that are obvious, like great harmonies. That was really, really well done. Beautiful. You're taller than her. Yes.
Ah,
Okay, I
they're
can see there's
already
some
the in-band fighting.
band
At this
fighting.
age, that's
We
what
know
happens
all about
when
that.
because when you got two people singing
Yeah.
on the mic at the same
Sure.
time, there's always going to be a bit of a, well, I am the taller one.
Well, I am the taller one.
Well, I'm going to tell you how this ends, guys.
No,
This-
hey,
yeah. Okay, well, without any further ado, we're going to bring the next band up.
no, we're not. We're gonna watch
Yes, no, I know that, but
trailers.
you misunderstood me.
Yeah,
I mean
what?
to start getting ready.
Yeah,
See,
sure.
they're getting set up.
Yes.
Guys, this band is called The Getaway. I'm going to let you know.
You're supposed to wait until they're just before they go on.
What if
you
they're
go,
looking at the
"The
people
Getaway."
being like, I don't know who they are. Who are these people? Now
That's
they
good.
know. Okay,
Mystery.
Getaway.
Mystery is good.
Guys, there's some
Music.
trailers to the movies that TIFF Next Wave is going to be showing over the course of the weekend, and we thought this would be a great opportunity to show you those trailers.
We did.
Yeah.
Yes.
As far as they know, we're more or less in control of everything. Well, I guess not. We didn't even know about the screening the
I
movie
have
twice
been
thing.
burning a hole in these cue cards.
No, they've
to
been
make
burning a hole in you.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, because when you have something that's burning a hole in your pocket, that's the saying.
Do you even try to be outspoken, or
What? I don't even get it.
is it just natural?
Oh, I
yeah.
thought I understand what you mean now.
Yeah.
That's all that we had to say
Yeah,
because
I
they're going to
think-
start playing
yeah,
the
we're gonna
trailers now
not-
while these guys get ready.
yes. All right.
Right?
Happy setup and let's.
You know what? This is again. This is going to happen a lot. This is like the waiting period, so you don't need to clap before the trailers come on or anything. This is just no.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't have to clap. I'm saying they're just going to roll the.
energy up.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're turning on us in these very subtle Canadian ways.
I think we need to.
No, we're supposed to stay here and watch.
My photography began as me just simply saying, this is what my world is. It's like the world that you create with your best friends, this internal magic that like goes through you as a kid. Those pictures don't come without trust. And I feel really fortunate that I'm able to have trusting relationships like this, and the photographs are just evidence of that. I'm like so lucky.
I've kind of just been making this up as I go along. Like, I never studied photography, so it still weirds me out a little to see other photographers like my work. It does encourage me getting like the likes and the comments, but at the same time, it doesn't really pay the bills.
My biggest fear is losing who I am, or like losing my imagination, or feeling like I have no control of my life, but I make it a thing to conquer it.
When people like, when you try and take someone's picture, and they're just like,
You do that sometimes.
You do that.
so do y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
fucking
fine.
do it.
It's fine.
It can definitely be easy to get caught up in looking at other people's work and their lives online, wondering like, how did they get there? Or how am I actually gonna make a living off this? But I think the reality is that behind those photos or art or whatever, there's always a struggle of some kind. And we're all just trying to figure it out.
Jag är fucking inte!
Ni fattar inte hur mycket jag har tänkt på Montevideo. Fattar ni hur nice vi kommer ha det?
Nu spelar vi klart. Måste du se vad spelet är? Aj, lagerdriv! Ja, men vi ska ha sådana där naglar om du inte kan använda dem till någonting. Det är det fulaste jag någonsin har sett.
Lämna mig med de här två idioterna. Jag ber dig, jag ber dig.
Vid nästa hyra ska du ha gjort något åt ditt liv. Eller så håller du dig borta.
Inte konstigt att pappa lämnade dig. Vem fan vill vara med dig?
Berätta då. Hur vi ska fixa de sista cashen så att vi kan dra härifrån.
10 av 10.
Du har långt kvar.
Du är exakt samma skit som oss, förstår du? Hallå? Skämtar du med mig? Fucking äckliga jävla fitta. Tror inte jag vet vad du håller på med.
Dra härifrån!
Shoulder to shoulder, I know it could be easy, yeah. Now keep your head up, talk to me, I know it could be easy, yeah. What would the world be if we let it be just fine? What would a smile be? Not a tear sometimes.
Okej, nu kör vi.
Whoa. Okay. That last film, like, that's a good one to, I think, bring your young daughters to. The last one, the trailer that just went up. I'm just kidding. They told us we couldn't swear up here. Did you see the language in that? Unbelievable. It was
Trailer.
ear-peeling. Look, there's a baby.
You can't read subtitles.
Well, the dad is telling him everything. He doesn't want him to not understand.
Dad's
It's new
telling
age
him?
parenting.
Why is a dad telling him?
Well, because he wants him to know.
About the
Okay,
world.
guys, with no further ado, please welcome part 2 of the film and The Getaway.
The Getaway!
haunted like a ghost inside me, telling me it's the end. My hands are bound, I can't escape this. I'm running round and round. In a circle, can't escape, take me away. I wonder what it's like to be alive. Don't you realize these standards are way too high? I can't fight, so I just hide. I can't escape. The only thing left is run away. Run for my life. As fast as I can. Running away.
Woo!
That
Guys,
was
give it up for the Getaway.
The Getaway. Nice. Nice drumming. Nice guitaring and bassing.
And singing.
Oh, yeah, and singing.
Come on, be
Yes,
real.
yeah.
I'm wondering how this movie's going to end. Has anybody got any guesses? I think what's happening. So I understand
I like
this.
it. I like it
No,
so
me
far.
too. I'm really enjoying it. And here's what I like the most is that these people seem furious that this poor girl is swearing at them to the point that it looks like they're willing to kill her. Are you guys following that as well?
It's reflective of the times.
Yes,
really.
because words hurt.
Very now.
When Jay and I were your age, the kids in high school, it was a very sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And now, no way.
Well, let's, you know.
Is it too political? I'm just saying.
We're knocking on that door, and, you know.
What I'm saying is that the things that Jay and I heard about us when we were growing up, if only we had the bananas to chase the people down with.
Bananas?
That's what the first girl had. She had a stack of some bananas, and she was chasing with them. To do what? I don't know.
This next band's setting up Korg.
And while they're setting up, we're going to play some more trailers for you guys to enjoy.
Yeah.
Je croyais qu'il fallait qu'on fasse pas trop de bruit.
Ouais, ben, je pense qu'on va faire du bruit de toute façon.
My girl, don't.
Hey, moi, c'est Mag.
Là, c'est bon, c'est comme pas présenté, moi, c'est Théo.
C'est quoi, toi, ton animal préféré?
Question d'école primaire, ça? C'est pas ma blonde, anyways.
Je veux bien que c'est pas ta blonde, mais écrit dans son genre.
De quoi dans son genre?
Fuck the world, fuck the police, j'écoute des shows de métal pis tout, là, ce genre-là. Là.
Je voulais juste te dire, je quitte Montréal à la fin de l'été.
Mais c'est ta vie, là. C'est pas comme si on se connaissait full, anyway, je sais pas.
Ah, t'as raison.
J'ai jamais vu une fille pleurer autant pour un garçon, jamais vu l'amour créer de la haine de cette façon. Ces chagrins de jour vont finir dans ceux de la nuit. Faut la voir marcher pleurs, sèche tes pleurs. Je t'en prie, sèche tes pleurs.
เริ่มทำข้อสอบได้ครับ
นักเรียนดีเด่นม .1 ถึงม .3 แข่งขันต่อบปัญหาคณิตศาสตร์อันดับหนึ่ง
ไม่ต้องถามแล้วละมั้งคะ ว่าที่นี่เขาอยากจะรับน้องลินหรือเปล่า ต้องถามน้องลินมากกว่า อยากเรียนที่นี่ไหมคะ
นี่ขนาดเรียนพิเศษเป็นอาทิตย์แล้วนะ แม่งก็ยังไม่รู้เรื่องเหมือนเดิมอะ
ถ้าแกส่งคำตอบให้เราบ้างอะเราจะจ่ายให้แกวิชาละ 3,000 มีเพื่อนเราอีก 5 คน ซึ่งเทอมหนึ่งมันมี 13 วิชา
234,000 เราจะใช้เพลง 4 เพลง เป็นโค้ดแทนกอ ขอ
พอผิดหวังในตัวเธอมากเลยลิน เอาเข้าจริงๆเนี่ยพอไล่เธอออกได้เดี๋ยวนี้เลยนะ
แกรู้จักข้อสอบเอสติกใช่ปะ ก็เหมือนแกดแพดไว้ยื่นเข้ามหาลัยอเมริกาเอสติกจัดสอบวันและเวลาเดียวกันทั่วโลก แปลว่าประเทศฝั่งเนี้ยจะได้สอบก่อนประเทศอีกฝั่งที่เหลือ เราก็จะได้เห็นข้อสอบก่อน และยังสามารถส่งคำตอบกลับมาให้พวกแก แล้วคนที่จะเข้าสอบในไทยจำนวนกี่คนก็ได้
มึงจะเอาคำตอบออกมาจากห้องสอบได้ไง
วิธีที่ดีที่สุดคือการจำ มีอยู่คนเดียวที่น่าจะช่วยได้
จงบอกค่าพาย พร้อมเลขทศนิยมให้ได้มากที่สุด
3.141592653589792 ขอโทษนะ มึงเป็น X-Men เหรอ ถ้าตกลง เราต้องทำอะไรบ้าง
เรากับแกต้องเดินทางไปสอบเอสติกที่ซิดนีย์ออสเตรเลียด้วยกัน หลังจากหักค่าใช้จ่ายทั้งหมด ค่อยเอากำไรมาแบ่งกัน
แล้วเราจะได้เท่าไหร่
ล้านหนึ่ง
แล้วเราจะมาร่วมเป็นหนึ่ง เป็นที่หนึ่งทางด้านการศึกษา เราต้องเป็นคนเลือกมหาลัย ไม่ใช่มหาลัยเป็นคนเลือกเรา
แกไม่คิดบ้างเหรอว่าแกก็มีส่วนที่ต้องรับผิดชอบด้วยอ่ะ
Wow, those films look great.
Yes, they do. I'll say that first French-Canadian film that came up is directed by a friend of mine, and if you get a chance, you should see that movie. It's unbelievable. Really, and that's an up-and-coming French-Canadian director. It's his first feature. His name's Pascal.
That Bad Genius looks wild,
Yes,
too.
it does, actually. Imagine being so good at school that you could sell the answers.
Yeah. I was not that good at school.
Guys, I've been looking forward to seeing this band ever since I saw their name written on the cue card. Because they're called Burrito Method, and I think they're going to do something crazy because they have a trombone. Give it up, and let's see how this movie ends.
All right, Burrito Method, take it away.
Wow.
All right.
Guys, that was awesome.
Very,
Man.
very great. We can all see now why they got the name.
It's so obvious.
Burrito method.
I make my burritos the exact identical way. That was really awesome. You can always tell when the people come from one of those art schools, like the musicians. I mean, because of the approach.
Well, it's also
I mean it in the best possible way.
There's some skill happening.
And
You're
the
very good at the trombone.
interpretation of what was going on.
Not art school students.
In my face, huh?
Yeah.
In my face. I deserve it. I'm like the man in this movie. So like a man, eh? She's trying to say something, he's like, da-da. You're saying something else. Not listening to her. I get the sense that that guy had a huge crush on the girl.
Okay.
I'm editorializing the film a bit.
Yeah.
And then she won the award. She won the SAC, and he was like, "That's it. Not only do I love this woman, I can't tell her, but I don't get to be SAC president, and so I'm going to somehow hack into her subtitle system to ruin her life." I'm saying it was definitely the thrill of his lifetime when she hit him with the chair.
Oh, you know what that sound is? Halfway through the show, so
we'd like, you know what, we're gonna. You guys are probably wondering exactly what it is that these people are competing for, although we did explain that. But in order to talk about it, we'd like to bring two of the jurors up here just to meet you guys and for you to meet them. So if we could have the Riot Girl
and Ivanka.
Get on up here, guys. Give them a round of applause.
Just think about what you could do with that $500.
The audience to think about it, or the bands?
Oh, it's just a rhetorical, like, just think about it. Making the $500 seem like a big prize. When you're young, $500 is like $5,000 to us.
No, it's closer to $100,000. Because think about the things that you want.
Yeah,
A Super Nintendo is $100.
Well, the Xbox now.
But still.
Xbox One
Hello.
X.
Guys.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
All right, sorry. We'll let you take it away.
Oh.
Oh, are you talking to us?
Are you? Hi, I'm Ivanka.
Oh, we're supposed to
I'm
have
the
a
director of Riot Girls.
I'm Lauren. I'm the producer of Riot Girls.
Tell us about your show.
It's a movie. It's a.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Tell us what your. But you know, in the industry, you always say show, whether it's a movie or a TV show. That is true, but I mean that I really did have it wrong.
Well, it's actually quite fitting for the evening because it's a youth film basically. I've been describing it as like a punk rock post-apocalyptic coming of age love story. It's kind of like Warriors meets The Breakfast Club. It stars it's about these two teenage girls who are queer, and they go on a journey to rescue their brother who's been kidnapped by rivals in a world where there's no parents.
Woo!
And it's since tonight is about music, I should mention music is a huge feature of every film, but in this case, this movie's set in 1991, or the world ends in 1991, and so it sort of takes place in this pocket of time musically where punk rock is dead and grunge hasn't really taken off yet. Nevermind never came out or hasn't come out and never will. So it's in this kind of unique place where when I was a teenager, where punk and metal were kind of fusing and crossing over, and there was a lot of cool American hardcore music coming out, and so that's all the stuff that's going to be on the soundtrack. So there.
So
what
these
else
kids
do
are
you want?
perfect fit.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah,
That sounds
they
amazing.
literally are for this kind of movie. Yeah.
What do you think about the band so far?
Oh, they're
Without
great.
giving away too much of your preference,
I know.
what's your feeling been?
They're good. They're impressive.
You guys are way braver than me. I don't even like talking in front of people.
Well, they haven't gone yet, so I mean,
But
the
they're
jury
stand-
is literally
they're
still out on this band.
They're standing here,
Yeah.
so they're in front of everybody already.
Yeah. What else would you like to know?
Well, you know what I'd like to know? What stage is the film at right now?
We're editing. Yeah. Right
Our
now.
editor's here, Maureen
Yeah,
Grant.
there's Maureen Grant.
Give it up for Maureen, the editor. In my opinion, the hardest job. Editing is always so thankless, and yet it's where it happens. So have you guys already started? You must have some songs in the film already.
Yeah.
Give us a
we've-
sense
we've
of
got,
the soundtrack that you have.
Well, I mean, it's
We have-
temp obviously.
We have Joan Jett, Bad Reputation, which will be in the movie.
The best.
Because
So
our
there's-
girls sing it in the movie.
Yeah, stuff that's of the era, that when I was growing up as a teenager, so like Minor Threat, Fugazi.
Breeders?
No, it's not. There's not any Breeders on there, but yeah, that would be the right. There's some L7.
I thought the
Bikini
second
Kill.
band had a bit of a Veruca Salt energy to them.
Yeah.
A bit of one.
Yeah. So this would have been before, pre Veruca Salt era. So
These
Right,
teenagers,
but-
by the way, know all these bands that we're talking about.
Yeah. Probably not, right? But the point
L7, they were
is-
huge.
Well, I think we're getting ready for the next band now. This is House Rules is almost ready. We're just going to remind you and
we
thanks
done?
very
Are we-
much
okay.
to Lauren and Ivanka, and you guys can return to your seats.
And get excited for
Reposition.
Riot Girls.
House Rules. House rules. House rules.
House rules. Great work, guys.
Yeah, that was great.
We wanted to announce one more prize that's actually also being bestowed on the winners, and that's that they're getting a chance to play in the Long Night Music Festival, which is a
Long winter.
Long winters, yeah.
Long winter, yeah. It's held from November to March.
It's the biggest all-ages winter and arts festival.
It's an event February 24th at the Workman Arts.
Amazing. People love putting biggest something right before like an unbelievably small set of parameters. The biggest all-ages winter music and arts festival.
So it's big. It's really,
Well,
really,
we don't
really
even know
big.
that because biggest could mean 11 people. Because how many of these festivals are there? It's the first I've heard of in my entire life.
Well, I'm going to guess that it's big enough so that it's excitable. I don't know. Or it's exciting.
Yeah, of course it's cool. Okay, I'm not trying to
Cool.
denigrate it, please. I'm just making a generalization about the use of the word biggest. It's rampant. Everybody's using
It's
biggest.
really, really funny, the bit about
Mine right
biggest.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm killing. Guys, we'd like to introduce Stephen.
Just Stephen. Stephen.
Who's a member of the TIFF Next Wave committee. Get up here, Stephen.
He's going to introduce the next trailer. Stephen.
Stephen, yes. Well, good evening, everyone. Is the mic working? Yeah. My name is Stephen, as I mentioned already. I'm a member of the TIFF Next Wave committee. Thank you. Well, I'm going to be introducing a film called Thoroughbreds. It is a thriller comedy that crosses American Psycho and Heathers. And it follows the life of two upper-class girls in suburban Connecticut and the dark motive that clouds over their friendship. So if you're interested, you can see this film at Saturday night at 9:30, and you can either get tickets online or at the ticket booth. So enjoy.
I'm being foolish.
It's the worst fake crying I've ever seen. She's just using the technique.
The what?
The technique.
Holy
Amanda, this is my stepdad, Mark.
How long are you here, Amanda?
My mom's gonna pick me up around midnight.
Midnight's late for us. I'll call your mom. She can come pick you up now.
She's busy.
Doing what?
Chemotherapy. I don't have any feelings, ever. And that doesn't necessarily make me a bad person. It just means I have to work a little harder to be good.
I'm sending you to boarding school. After that, you're off my payroll.
You hate him. You despise him.
Honey, you can't go in looking like that.
I'm fine.
Let me just...
I'm not gonna have to stand here all day like a robot repeating myself. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
You ever think about just killing him?
How would you?
What the hell is he even doing here?
I am providing you all with early drug experiences that you will forever cherish. Who the hell are you?
We have a business proposition for you. You got a gun?
Yes, I have a gun. You don't know where I come from.
Westchester.
Amanda.
You have no idea.
I didn't think you'd bring it here.
You want to hold it?
No, thanks.
Anyway, you cannot hesitate. The only thing worse than being incompetent, or being unkind, or being evil, is being indecisive.
Okay. Shall we?
What am I going to tell my dad?
Wear a hat. We're keeping this, by the way.
Oh.
Please welcome Barbecue Pope.
BBQ Pope.
need your help, no. In this world that we're all on our own. Yeah, we're all just beginners. Thought I knew who my friends were. Thought I knew who my friends were. But we're just on our own. Where did you go? Not willing to show. I guess we'll never know.
I went to Salem in the summer, watching as the seasons change. Tell me if I'm being a bummer. I don't recognize your face. I'm too big, 'cause the world's too small. Shrink my head, kick it like a ball. Feeling like a Connie in the 50s. Running from the tyranny of money. If I died wondering if you would miss me.
That was great, guys. Barbecue Pope.
Barbecue Pope, good job.
Let's interview the band.
Okay.
Um,
So I see you're just using a, is that a tuner or? Yeah, it's just a tuner. Badass. And what kind of distortion were you using? All of the, like Blues Driver.
And
Was
what's
that an Ibanez or
Barbecue
a
Pope
Maxon?
mean?
Tube Screamer, yeah.
It was just the
Pretty
first name it
staple
came
in
up
a
with, I guess.
Pedal board.
It's the name of a Butthole Surfers song.
Whoa!
Sorry to the kids.
Well, come on. No, that's the real band.
You guys
Butthole
are
Surfers.
kids.
You guys are just, I know. But you remember when we were 17, it would be like, I was explaining this to Jay the other day. You're in grade 6, and somebody's like, whoa, what are you in grade 5? And you're like, no! Yeah. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, huge difference.
You think I'm in grade 5? I'm in grade 6.
Well, now it's like if you get mistake, if you're 30 and somebody says you're 40, right? You're like,
Whoa,
no!
no, stick an arrow through my heart. Yeah. You may as well die. Isn't it so funny? You pass a certain threshold.
We're gonna call up Hannah, a Next Wave community member.
Hannah, get up here.
She's gonna introduce the next trailer. This is Hannah.
Once you join TIFF Next Wave committee, they expunge your last name.
Yeah.
They take it away from you.
It's a cult.
Yeah, you're just on the committee now.
Is my mic on? Is it on? Yeah. Okay. So, hi everybody. I'm Hannah, as they said. Last name is Roberts. I do have one. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about Davion, which is the trailer we're going to be showing. So Davion is about a young black boy wrestling with the kind of the death of his older brother due to gang violence, but also finds himself very interested and drawn to that life as a way of coping with his brother. So it's kind of like a dichotomy there. Davion is written and directed by Aman Abbasi. It is his first film, and also interestingly features a cast of almost all non-actors, which is very rare and like sets it apart from most of the films you'll see at the TIFF Next Wave Festival. If you want to come see Davion, it is showing on Sunday at 2:45, and we'll also have a Q&A session with Aman Abbasi. So if you have any questions about the movie, you can talk to him there. You can get your tickets online or in the ticket booth downstairs. There's still a few left. And yeah. Watch the trailer for Davion and come out if you want to see it.
got shot.
I feel like it's my duty to kind of, you know what I'm saying, be here for you. That's what I want to do. Just saying like a big brother.
You'll never be my big brother, you heard me?
Right with the fuck a little bit.
I see a lot of me in you, Day. Trying to help you out.
Yo, Day, come here.
What's up?
See that?
Yeah. I got jumped in.
Got jumped into what?
I got jumped in the blood.
Welcome to the neighbor, man. You in this now? Ain't no turning back.
Man, we like brothers.
Yeah, we like brothers, like Braden Day, the sweet life of Braden Day.
Y'all like ain't even sweet. We struggle. You alright? Yeah.
My big brother just like yours. He got killed too. So I know how it is to see pain. I really like you, so I'm gonna keep you under my wing. Trying to teach you everything I know. I don't give a damn, you 13, whatever. You gotta be a man.
Are you crazy? Bitch, you could've got yourself killed out there, dude. You lost your mind, D? Oh, you think that has something to do with your brother? Is that what you telling me? All these guns? This gang? Nothing to do with your brother.
Is that the only Sundance film that you guys programmed? No, there's a couple of them. Well, we're seeing. I mean, I'd
Great trailers.
Well, I'd heard about this film right after it screened at Sundance, and it.
What was the buzz about it?
Well, at first, I think people thought that this was like it is an extremely low budget film, but I mean, do you guys care about independent cinema? I guess you must because you're here. Well, maybe not. You might just be here for the music, but apparently this director is like really going on to massive things. I haven't seen this movie, but it looks unbelievable.
Also, it's probably very good.
I wonder if it's one of those movies that is made with like a community that really is, like if those are not actors.
Well, it seems like it has to be a certain level, like to achieve that sort of verite
And realism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
didn't they do that? What was that really popular movie shot down in City
of God.
City of God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
That was one that was sort of like half in a foot in the reality and.
Has anybody here seen City of God?
Oh, if you're a young aspiring filmmaker,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
see
a
it.
very
Oh
inspiring
my
film to
gosh.
see when you're young.
Or if you're a young aspiring like drug lord murderer, and
Yeah.
you're trying to see like how do they do it south of the border? We're trying to bring that energy up into Canada in terms of the drug lord murdering.
So
we're trying to
this-
kill time. The drummer's
this
getting
next,
ready. Okay?
band-
We're not just here indulging ourselves. We've both.
How
heard-
long have you guys been a band?
Oh, this is sparkling beverage, by the way.
Yeah. Again, I'm trying to save the name. You know.
You're going to talk to some people without introducing them?
Yeah, and
Please.
then you throw it to them, and then you say the name, and then they get to sort of like launch off of their name into the.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What is your name? Your real name?
Nick.
Nick what?
Nick Fulkeev.
Nick Fulkeev. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
He plays guitar in Sparkling Beverage. Tell me about your journey, Nick Fulkeev's journey.
Well, you see, we were all sitting around the lunch table, and Mark, our drummer here, had a can of President's Choice sparkling beverage, and we were like, hey, let's start a band, and might as well call it Sparkling Beverage. So.
Amazing. What school was this?
Cawthra Park.
Hey, Cawthra, that's where.
All right,
hey, that's
Cawthra.
where we're from.
Yeah.
Our good friends all went to Cawthra. The movie I made in film school, I did all the casting out of Cawthra Park. Cawthra Park is the art school in Mississauga. It's like ESA, but further west. Did somebody say better? Who said that?
Hey, relax.
Somebody out there
Okay,
did say better.
Yeah. So I think, are you guys about ready to rock?
Oh, you're good. Okay, guys, give it up
Okay.
for Sparkling Beverage.
Sparkling Beverage.
From Cawthra Park. Sparkling beverage, everybody. The final band. What a show. Great work, guys.
A little Mario inside joke there, too.
And Link.
Yeah.
They did Zelda 2. Very nice.
Very cool. I think we're going to throw to more trailers.
Believe it or not. That's really true, huh?
There's
Yeah.
more good stuff.
We're going to play another round of trailers. Because this entire thing has been a psychological experiment to see how many trailers an audience of people will watch before saying, wait, why are they showing us all these trailers?
I think it's for the Next Wave Festival.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Uh,
Roll the trailers.
Roll the trailers.
Bist du völlig bekloppt? Soll ich dich aus dem Bett rausprügeln oder was?
Ich weiß, dass dein Leben kacke ist. Mein Leben ist auch kacke. Das Leben von Justin Bieber war auch kacke. Aber der hat sich zusammengerissen, hat sich seine Haare geföhnt und hat Millionen verdient.
Was? Au! Du dumme Schlappe! Du hast doch nicht alle Latten am Zaun!
When I'm on my way and people are like, wait, that's the way we see things, this is the right way.
Nachtisch. Du hattest schon Nachtisch.
Sind sie irgendwie gestört oder so?
Ach, komm, halt die Fresse.
Steh auf, Fotze, und verbeug dich.
Bitte?
Steh auf, Fotze, und verbeug dich. Los!
Wo ist sie eigentlich kennengelernt?
Im Supermarkt Kano.
Jedenfalls bist du verliebt und irrational. Fuck it.
Fuck you. White lies. She said that she was 17. Alright, until she tells him everything. Those white lies. She said that she was 17. It's alright, until she tells him everything.
Hast du Lust, mich zu küssen?
Hast du vielleicht Lust, mich zu küssen?
Irgendwie schon.
Ja, meine Fresse, mach doch einfach.
Ich rauch nur noch kurz auf.
Well, this is what that.
Corn, what we going to do?
What we going to do? We going to fix this.
How we going to fix it, girl? We don't got no money.
You all better have something good for me today.
We have.
110. You put me in this problem too. You are nearly dead.
What we did do? I'm dead and I want to go home.
Today we they got bad luck, man.
I'm sick of the war machine. Need to get my spirit clean. Gotta be brave if I wanna be free. Getting water from the roots like a big old tree. Just listen up. This start today. Come along and make a change today.
All right, goats and penguins, oh my.
It looks like a great festival. So, like I said at the beginning, you guys actually do get to vote on which of these bands is going to get the $500. So it's going to be a
Well, no, isn't it? They do the audience choice.
That's what I'm
award.
saying. That's what the audience choice award is. It's $500.
Oh,
The
really?
real prize
Okay.
is the studio time and being in the movie.
Right.
So, and this is going to be a blistering battle between all the parents. So you people who aren't associated with the bands really are deciding who's getting this prize. So what you want to do is text this code. Well, I don't even need to read this. I mean, you can read it.
It's pretty simple. I think.
Unless
you text
anybody in
one
the
of those
audience is
codes
blind,
to
I
that.
will read it.
Yeah.
Text 37607.
How about those band names?
Oh my gosh.
Don't
I
let it
love-
influence your decision, though.
And just so you know, in case you don't remember what the bands were, these are the order in which they played from top to bottom. So if that helps you at all. Otherwise, I don't know if I can say things. Burrito Method had the trombone. But otherwise, I won't.
We don't want to influence anything.
Yeah.
It's probably not right.
Okay, so.
But thank you to all the bands. Let's just give a round of applause.
It was
to everybody.
amazing work.
There's a lot of great work.
It blew my expectations away. It was
Yeah.
really, really great. Are the bands out there watching right now, or are they all hiding? They're here, guys. You did amazing.
nice, yeah.
You did so great. Congratulations. That was so much fun, really.
It's a tough job.
I wish you all could win. But you know what? No, that's not true, because then the winning would mean nothing. I wish it was exactly the way that it is.
A good, like, healthy competition.
Has everybody voted who voted? Because we're going to put something else up on screen. Is that okay? Oh, it will. Okay, we're going to give you guys another
They're
second.
deliberating.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of good buzz in the room right now.
Really good. You know what? I'm going to invite two of the actors from the film that we saw on stage. I know we're going to run the credits, but just so they have time to get up here beforehand. Are Casey and Devin out there? Where are you guys? Guys, the cast of the film are here with us tonight. We're going to get to ask them all of those burning questions. What was the relationship? What was going on? What was in the guy's head? Is it the guy? It's the guy. Yeah, okay. I've got so many questions for you guys. Yes. Before that, let's roll the credits of the film so we can appreciate the team that brought us this movie.
We control the data banks, we control the think tank, we control the party. We're controlling traffic lights, we control the theater flag, we control the chief of staff. We control the TV sky, we control the FBI, we control the police. Now the precious meadow lies in harm's way. We will prevail and perform our function. CCTV. We're controlling.
And please welcome the cast of Master Controller.
Hi.
Casey and Devin.
Casey and Devin.
Cassie.
Oh, Cassie.
Cassie, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Casey, I get it. My mom just kind of made up the spelling, so it's all over the place.
Uh-huh. How many times a day are you giving that speech?
So many.
Yep.
So many.
And Devin is Devin. Just if anyone was thinking it was
An E-
Devon.
Oh, right.
Just a more common.
So I got to know right away, the relationship between these two students, did it go beyond competition?
You know what? You had it spot on.
Yeah.
Right?
Thompson was a troubled child.
Very troubled.
Cassie's character was the one that sort of saw something in him
Mhm.
earlier on,
Mhm.
but he always wanted to one-up her in a way, and it just
Mhm.
never. The competition got between them. And
Yeah.
that's what truly ruined it. It was Thompson in the end that destroyed the relationship.
Well, so like a man, right? Can't share the stage.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, absolutely. That is. I mean, we're learning that more and more every day.
He just wanted more and more.
And I got something from the subtext of it was that you had the policies and she had the popularity.
Yes.
But you couldn't find a way to make that, or I guess you couldn't accept that.
Yeah.
What were the policies?
There was none. There were none.
You didn't go into the backstory of your
No,
character?
he literally, it was just a lie. Like, it was just something that he said.
He ran on nothing.
He just said that in the moment to sort of, it made him feel good to say that, oh, I had the policies, but realistically they had nothing. It was a high school, like what policies are they supposed to have? Like more milk and pizza days? I'm not sure.
Well, I ran for a store manager one time, and I just said more candy. More options for candy.
Where did you work where that was the option that you could?
This was in
Arendelle High School.
Arendelle High School.
Okay.
Yeah. I won, but I really wasn't qualified for that position.
Did you bring the
person I ran
candy?
against would have done a much better job. What was it like fighting each other? Was there any like big stunts or stories that came out of that?
Well,
It hurt.
It
was
hurt,
hard.
yeah.
It hurt. It's hard on like the knees, the rug burn. I don't know.
we did our best to do like proper stage combat, but like I don't know, like safe falling forward is not easy.
I know you guys have like dabbled quite a bit, I guess, in fighting.
Well, sure, you can ask us a few questions about ours.
No.
But I mean, like it's difficult to do, even on like a small scale, like what we did. It was like
has to be rehearsed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we rehearsed a lot.
But how involved were you guys in the creative on this? I imagine since you're the leads, you got to influence. Like if you were saying to the director, "Okay, I want to try this," they were open to that,
Yeah.
weren't they?
Yeah, we pretty much choreographed the fight scene ourselves. Like we just kind of booked out. It's a room in the Ryerson RCC, and then we just kind of were like, oh, because I don't know, Dev and I didn't really know each other before, so we had to like be comfortable.
This
with,
was
like,
the getting to know you scene.
This really was. It was an icebreaker.
Right.
It was
let
the
me just
camera
jump on
turning
your
to me,
back.
and then we just went instantly to the other position. It was like, there we go.
And it must have been a challenge acting without saying anything, and you had to sort of
Yes.
emote what you knew the lines were. I
Yeah.
noticed a couple times you had to kind of live in that silence. Made me think of the Wonder Years of Fred Savage having to sort of act something where he knows in post.
And
will
the
be
sticky
filled in.
bandit is talking over it.
It was hard, and we were debating back and forth, like the two like filmmakers, Ryan and Ethan, who are actually on exchange, which is why they're not here right now. They're watching via live stream. So hi.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, they are. They woke up like really early from. Ethan's in Singapore. Ryan is in London, England. Pretty cool. But yeah, we were discussing whether or not we should do like mouth the words, or if we should just kind of mime as we did. But yeah, I felt pretty good about the choice.
Yeah.
How about the audience? I'm sure you guys have got questions. We got two young thespians here. Any right there,
One
right
back
in
there.
that guy right there. You just have to shout it out.
That guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know, I'll let you take this one away, Devin.
Oh.
You start.
The question was, what does a movie mean to you?
That sometimes you need to take a step back and not control other people. As men, we need to take a step back and sort of give the control back to women.
Great.
Thank
Of
you.
course, absolutely. No, a perfect answer.
On a more fun level, well, like to me, it was just really fun to just make a movie with like, some of your best friends. That's always like such like a great experience. And now it's something to look back on and be like, wow. Look
Well,
what I
and all
did.
these people have seen it. Now, so this came out of Ryerson Film School?
No, not really. Like we're in no, they're in RTA, which is sort of
radio and
similar.
television arts. It's like the sister to the film school at Ryerson.
Yeah, and then there's our DOP, and then I think the lighting and pull focus. Matt, Jonah, and Sarah in that order, I think, who all did a really good job. They're from Image Arts, I believe.
And I'm from creative industries at Ryerson, so all different faculties.
But
but all in the
Ryerson
arts.
University.
It is. It
Guys,
was
an amazing university, creating some incredible talent. Let's give it up for the cast of Master Controller. Thanks for being here with us
Thank
today,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the party. So, we have a special treat for you guys, and that is that last year's winner has actually joined us on stage right now. This is the winner of last year's Battle of the Scores, and they've said, you know what, we're coming back from our unbelievable careers that were launched from this to play one small show for this crowd. It's called Giving Back.
It's a stepping stone, this gig, right? You guys have probably had one hell of a year.
Well, look at this. Of course, you can even see the maturity and confidence on the one dude's in his pajamas.
Yeah. And he's playing a Gibson.
The band is called Mama Takoko. Mama Takoko.
Mama Takoko.
And they're going to play a quick set for us, guys. Give it up!
Away, Mama Takoko.
Howdy. We are Mama Takoko. We weren't Mama Takoko when we did this. It was me and my good bearded friend Josh over there. We were signed up by our friend Isaac to play under the name last year of a Sky Valley. And then he ditched us to just be me and Josh. We were playing with this terrible, terrible name. And when they announced that we were the winners, I was never so happy to hear the word Sky Valley. It was very nice. Anyways, for this callback, we brought our two friends, Eric on guitar, lovable man, and Tamar, the legend herself. And we've been a band for a week and a half. And so, like, yeah, what's up? Okay. Oh, also, we like to thank Yavanka, the judge, for paying for our parking. She, we were so desperate. We didn't realize that the price bumped up from after 5 to $12 from 7. So we had $7. We had no idea what to do. And then she was like, "Hey, how much money do you guys need?" And it wasn't. We didn't even have enough, even with her help. And then we were just like in the corner, just like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" And then she just gave us a parking ticket, and we were so happy. So thank you so much. And shout out to all the bands. You guys are blessed. That's all the material we have. Sorry.
Mama to Coco. I wish we could give you guys the prize 2 years in a row. I mean, I'm being polite. I'm not to say it wasn't great, but you know, what else could I say? I don't know these people.
Well, there was no. It wasn't like a score.
I missed that.
Was one of those like the piece you used last year, or that's all new stuff?
They should have helped you out and put anything up on the screen. Maybe more trailers. Can you playing to those? Did somebody out there say no? No more trailers. Guys, we have amazing news, and that's that the jury has reached a verdict. And they're going to come up on stage right now to announce that. Come on up, guys.
Dun, 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 dun,
I know.
dun,
I
dun,
have no
dun,
idea.
dun, dun. This is me scoring
Hello.
now. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun,
get out of the
dun,
way.
dun.
Hello, hello. It was very difficult deliberations out there. It was tough to make a decision because everyone was so great.
True. So should we announce?
Well, we wanted to sort of shout out
Yes.
to the runner-up. Yes.
Yeah, we sort of have an unofficial runner-up, like special shout out to
Special jury prize.
Barbecue poke. And the winner is
So the winner of the Battle of the Scores is House Rules.
Woo!
Come get
Come
your
on up,
prize.
guys. Come on up.
Come on.
What are you
up.
doing? Get up here. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, you were fantastic. We felt like you really rose to the challenge of scoring the dinner table portion, which is, definitely no easy feat. And you were really talented and amazing, and I'm excited to hear your music in a non-score capacity as well. Yeah, congratulations.
They did it.
Very nice. And thank you to the jury. That was not an easy decision. An unbelievable choice.
Thank you.
If
Well,
you guys have
is
questions
the,
for the bands or the jury, I've got amazing news. The first piece of which is that there is still time to do the audience vote. I think they're going to put that up again one more time. And we're going to announce the winner of the audience vote at
the
the
night's
massive...
over, right?
No, it's a huge party now. Yes, we're all going to get wasted.
No, you can't say that. It's an underage crowd.
Oh, it's in all ages.
Yes.
It's still going to be great.
We're still going to get wild.
We're having a huge party, and everybody here is invited.
You got to keep your ticket because that's your entrance.
That's the way to get in.
fee.
Jay and I are holding it. It's here in our house. And you're all invited, and you can ask the bands questions. You can ask the jury questions. The people who decided to screen all these trailers will probably be there. Ask them about the number of trailers they decided to screen.
I think that we announced the Audience Choice Award.
Not
there,
right now.
right?
No, at the party.
thing,
Yeah, at the thing.
party. So, I mean, you got to go.
And that's it. That's the whole thing. You made it. The people's still here. A round of applause to yourselves. And again to the band, thank you so much for being here, guys.
Thanks, everyone. That's it. We're going to go party.
And if you have a chance, come see the films. This is a film festival after all. Please come check out these movies. I'm sure this jury did an amazing job picking them.